begin. Are you ready, my friends?
Yes.
All dying from heat, are we? Yes, there's rivers of arse sweat rolling down into my crack as we speak. Bloody heck now. So, let's try and get on with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I was born. And I spent the first few years of my life as a baby, and then I was a small child, then I was a rather larger child, and then I became an adolescent, and then an adult. But that is not the whole story. My father was a very debonair man, raffish, intelligent, very, very handsome, and he owned 3 restaurants, very successful, very fashionable, in the Soho area of London. And we had a huge apartment in Piccadilly, and we divided our time between there and a vast estate in Wiltshire, which we inherited from my grandfather, my father's father. It was a strange childhood. My father was a very complicated man. He was always firing the chefs in his restaurant. And at this point, my friends, he was what you would now call a single parent. He'd come home and he'd say, they're absolutely bloody useless, those chefs. I fired the lot of them. Then he'd get on his knees and say, but come and give Daddy a great big hug. And we'd give him a hug and it would be lovely. And I suppose the best way to describe him now, looking back, was he was a real sort of cook-sacking mother figure, really. That's right, we got there in the end. Yes, David was looking at me going, what the bollocks is he on about? But why did my mother leave, my darlings? I don't know. She ran off with a Romanian count called Count Derek Smith. And I don't believe it. No, you see, that's the reaction. I don't believe that he was Romanian. I challenged him once. I said, you sound more like you're from Norwich, Derek. And he said, that's what we sound like in Transylvania. Phonetically very similar indeed. Well, she came crawling back after a few years, after Derek was arrested for an act of gross indecency in front of some sea cadets in Great Yarmouth. But why did she leave in the first place? I don't know. I remember Christmas Eve. I was 7 years of age. And do you still believe in Father Christmas at your age, my darling? You're such a little girl. No? Oh, sad. Christmas Eve, I was 7 years of age. I tumbled down the stairs about 11 o'clock in the evening. And there at the pantry, sitting on the pantry table, I saw my mother's maid, Edna, with her legs akimbo, and my father in full Father Christmas garb, firmly ensconced between her legs. And I startled them both, and he pulled away, and all that remained was the white beard in between her creamy thighs. And I thought, oh no, Father Christmas isn't real, Father Christmas isn't real. And my father was terribly anxious, and he said, oh, no, it's not what it looks like. But it was still a wonderful Christmas, my friend. I came down the next morning, about 7 o'clock, bright and early, and I looked inside my stocking, and there I found £1,000. Which was exactly what I'd asked for.